Hello, it's Drew Kuhlmann, eXp Realty. What I wanted to do today is just kind of share with you what's going on in the market in Lexington. What I'm going to do is share my screen with you. And what I've done is I'm going to be pulling up all the properties in Lexington that have come on the market yesterday or today or have just been price reduced. So what you see right now is if we do a count with that, and I'm actually including Lexington, the majority of like 29072, 29073. I'm also including West Columbia. The price point I've capped off at $500,000, 500,000. I'm going to be doing a real estate update around Lake Murray, so I'm going to be focusing on a higher price point more around the lake. So anyways, what I want to do is pull this up and we can go through a few of them, and just that way you can kind of see what's going on the market. And I'm not going to go through the agent version just because there's information that the general public can't see. And since I'm making a video, I obviously have to be a little careful of the information I allow out there. So this one does not have as much information, there we go, as the reports I typically would look at, but it's something we can kind of get going with. So of course, what we've done is this is priced at a lower price point. So basically, as we scroll through, the price point is going to be getting higher. So right now, this one over in Ridgecrest is $49,000. This is a nice looking house, Meadowwood Drive. And you see this number here? This is the number. If you like any of these properties, you call me and say, hey, Drew, MLS number 468533. When you give me that number, I can pull these things directly. So it saves everybody a lot of time. If you have a little notepad, just write down the MLS numbers, and that's a quick way to refer to things very quickly. Almost all sites end up using that MLS number, except I think Zillow kind of creates their own numbers. So anyways, so yeah, we're in good schools here. This one's zoned for River Bluff, lots of upgrades. Price at $130, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. This looks like a great property. I haven't really gone through it yet. This one, let's go ahead and take a peek at it. So I'm going to go ahead and view the full images. I'm going to shrink me down. We care more about the houses than me in the kitchen. So anyways, we have this one right here. Has architectural shingles, siding looks good, the paint looks good. Overall, this is looking to be a pretty nice house. Let me scroll back. And then we'll just kind of thumb through this. This one's kind of tough to really see from the pictures because it is a smaller house and they're not using a wide angle lens. So honestly, this one's probably not going to look as good in pictures as it may in person. So now what we do need to figure out is the livability, and is this really being counted as full square footage? But anyways, this just gives us a view. The pictures I don't think are showing us a lot. If I was the agent, I'd probably be showing a lot more of the backyard, just because it does look landscaped very nicely. But it also looks like it could be on a small lot because there could be a house there. So anyways, this does look like a good starter home. Let's keep going. Let me move this over real quick. We will keep moving ahead. So if you like that one, you would write down 468533. And again, that one's in very good schools at 130. Those price ranges have been moving fast. Okay, another 130 right here. This one's a little smaller, 1,200 square feet. The schools aren't as desirable. Most people are looking for Lexington 1 schools instead of Lexington 2. We got the typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's great for resale. Let's see if there's any other notes. We could look at more pictures if you're interested in that one, but I kind of want to start scrolling through these. Okay, that one's over in Land's End. It looks like a condo. So unusual first picture. So let's scroll through this just a bit. So there really wasn't a lot to get pictures of, it looks like, in this one. So really the main picture on this one should have been the one looking outward, not inward. Again, let's move my face around. I keep getting in the way. Okay. So anyways, so that one is going to be a little bit older of a unit. Let's keep moving. Okay, another one, Hunter's Mill. This one's zoned for White Knoll High School. This one, and what you're seeing is if a house is priced right, it'll go fast. This one has a garage, which adds a lot of desirability. Days on market, 1. So if a house is on the market, it just hits, it's priced right, it's going to move. That's why we need to really make certain you have a pre-qualification letter, and I know exactly what you're looking for. The reason I'm going to be doing these videos is to capture these the day they go on the market, so those who are using me as their agent, or if they don't have an agent and they want an agent who studies the market, you call me and say, Drew, I saw it just hit the market. I want to get in there. And the first things I'm going to, of course, need to know, are you pre-qualified to buy it? Because if you're not, there's almost no need in getting out there, because if it's hot, it's going to have 3 to 4 offers, and we cannot win the offer if I can't tell that agent, what you're qualified to buy. So, and those are conversations we're going to have when we meet up, or we may already have had them. Okay, but anyways, that one, the reason I try to keep it only active properties, but when houses go on the market quick, they're going to pop in here. Okay, 153 Saluda River Drive over in Westover Acres. That's been on the market 126 days. So this one is on here because of the price change. So I'm doing actives and price changes. Okay, so this one's been on the market 11 days, 155,000. Okay, it's another nice looking home, 3-bedroom, 3 full baths. I'd be curious if it's 3 full baths or 2 full baths and a half bath, but that half bath adds a lot. And if it's a 3rd full bath, that really would be very nice. So, okay, so anyways, let's keep going. MLS number on this one, 468496. This looks like a nice property. Pleasant Hill, that's a school I've heard really good things about, and it's zoned for Lexington High School. A lot of people really like Lexington High. And all these, what this is meaning is it's going to be new construction. They're typically, when they're on this picture, they may not even be in drywall phase yet, but when they're about to go in drywall, they usually hit the market. So if you're looking to choose your selections, you may be able to. It depends on if they've already ordered them. Because a lot of them that we're seeing on the market, they're called spec homes. They know what plan they're going to build. They know basically what features to include to get the home to sell. But if they already ordered all the colors, you're not going to have a choice for that. If we do it from the ground up, you do. But at times, if we get it early enough, you can still choose, the color of vinyl, the stone color, brick color, hardwood floors, carpet, and you can usually switch it for an upgrade from, if there's areas that have carpet to hardwoods, if you want to do that. But it's the siding that becomes a little bit more difficult to change. Okay, so what we're seeing here is we're hitting a lot. Now this Hammond's Hill, there's a lot on the market right here. So that's definitely an area we could go out and probably look at, a couple of different floor plans to see what you're looking for. So I'm going to sneak through Farming Creek. I'm going to now go ahead and start moving more in the 200,000s. So here we are again, a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, new construction. So that's a nice house we could go take a look at. Now here's one zone for Lexington High School, 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths. And you can see we're getting some nice houses out here. Okay. One right now, we're just above the 250 mark, 255. Okay, we have one over here at Quail Hollow. So now this one, let's take a peek. This one's a little different from the ones we've been pulling up. I really like this community. And I'll show you why right here. They have a beautiful area, swimming pool, tennis courts that, of course, go and hit near the lake. I've kayaked down that lake a few times. I haven't actually gone on this stretch. I usually go by the zoo and then get out, down in Casey. But yeah, it's a beautiful community. I really like it. You have a nice privacy. There's some ponds out there. You just have nice established neighborhood and a great location. So, excuse me one second. I apologize if that's you calling me, but I'll call you right back. I'm just going to finish this one up really quick. So again, if this is a property you'd want to take a look at, you can either do a search for 467008 at my website, or you can reach out to me directly and we can have a conversation on this. Let's say this was a property you were interested in. You know what? Let's come back to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the last three houses here. Okay, terrace at Longview, excellent neighborhood. I know that because I live here. Just right out the way is the clubhouse. So we've been very happy with our purchase here. So 5 full beds, 4 full baths. That's nice. 2 bedrooms, almost 3,500 square feet. It just hit the market. Probably going to go take a peek at it today. Love the feel that it has 3-car garage. Let's see what we get. I kind of like going to the backyards first, so if you usually actually go backwards this way. So this one, it didn't do it. Okay, but usually, you start out where the pictures kind of go through the house from entering the front door. So that's something I do for people who want privacy, looking for a good-sized yard. I sometimes just kind of go backwards. Okay, here we go. Quail Hollow again. That's a beautiful picture. Agent did a good job with this one. On the lake, 340,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Here's what I'm going to do. This is a good one to pop up. Take a little longer look at. So what I'm going to do, can't do the agent version, but so this one will give us a little more information. I hope you can see this okay. Just hit the market 2 days ago. Over 3,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. Again, that's really nice. A little bit older of a home. Let's see what it has to say here. On the lake, impressive. Okay, of course, great location, I-26, 2077. What schools are these zoned for? They are, the high school's Brooklyn Casey. An oversized garage, attached workshop. I want to go ahead and peek at some of these pictures. A lot of natural light there. Let's go back to that last picture. That's a beautiful room right there. Beautiful view of the water. That right there is the house, the picture that's going to sell it. Okay, so anyways, after we do that, what we'll typically do is pull up the history record, the taxes. There's a button here called disclosure. There's typically a property disclosure, which gives you the information on the property here. How long has this one been on the market? Let me check. It very well could be. It's so new to the market, the agent hasn't gotten that upload yet, so that'll probably be in the next day or two. If it was a property you really liked, we'd give the agent a call, make certain to get that ahead of time. Then I could run the comps, go ahead and do a property report, and get a feel for how it's priced and the history of the pricing to give you a feel for what I think of it. Anyways, that's just kind of a quick breakdown of the last couple of days in West Columbia to the Lexington area. I hope you found this interesting. Give me some comments. I'm just starting these market updates. I always study the market. I like studying the market. I figure why not studying on camera, so a lot more people really get more insight instead of spending their afternoons on Zillow and seeing the properties where they don't know if they've been on the market 300 days or 2 days. I do believe there's a days on market out there. I know there is, but this is a way just to kind of get straight to some of the new items. Hope you're doing well. Reach out to me if you need anything. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.